Alright. Are we live? Okay. Live from New York, it's Saturday night! That would be way cooler if I actually had an audience. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Live from New York, okay. It's Saturday night. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Audio is fixed. And hopefully you can hear me, you can hear the game running, you can hear the grunting from the Vindicators. Is everything working? Everything in good shape? Okay. Here we go. So, we are now live. Let's pull up our almighty Book of Shame. My goal today is, hopefully, I don't have to write in that book. Okay. So, the plan for this stream was kind of impromptu because, well, I lost a trident. I have one trident with just Riptide 3, but I don't have any kind of weapon trident. I used to have one, and in fact I had one. I threw it at a bunch of phantoms. It had loyalty on it, and then the game crashed. I came back in, logged back in, and the trident didn't return. In fact, the trident disappeared from existence. So, looks like we're gonna go out and get a new trident. Because I terribly miss having a weapon trident. I mean, sure, having a launching trident to launch me into the air works great, as long as I'm in water or in the rain. But it's really okay. See, if it was raining right now, I would be able to launch myself into the air, but I can't. However, in the water, I can do that quite easily. Okay. Let's see. This looks like a perfect spot to do something with a huge amount of drowned. So in order to get that second trident, I had to kill 600 drowned. So if we're gonna end up doing that again, then I think our first order of business is building a drowned farm. Okay. Bubbles 48643 says use saving. Okay. Cool. Don't know what that means, but okay. Now let's see. A drowned farm. First off, we need a conduit. That way you guys can see. You guys can see what I'm doing. That is relatively important. Here we go. One conduit. And let's get some prismarine. So, having this trident on me it's still really, really useful. After all, I've just recently revamped the entrance to the bulk storage room, which is currently not loading in all that well. Let's see. I need prismarine. Let's get some dark prismarine. There we go. And let's see. I need 42 dark prismarine in order to fully activate a conduit. There we go. I have my 42 prismarine, got my conduit. Let's go out into the water. There we go. So, bubble column, which then leads to this over here, that's my secret entrance to the bulk storage room, which I then just use my Riptide Trident to escape. Alright. Let's go out to the ocean and construct this conduit. And this way, all of you can see. And I'm thinking we could build a drowned farm. Oop, okay. Running along the forest. Oh. Looks like Mixer completely changed its UI and stuff. Okay, so by the look of things... Huh. Okay, so it looks like the view stream statistics are not very readily visible. Looks like I really have to hunt for these. So let's see. The people currently watching, as far as I can see, is 16 followers, and I can't see the total views. Is that the 95 total views at the bottom? I don't like having to scroll down to get that. Okay, here we go. Time to construct a conduit in the dark ocean, with sunglasses. Yeah, that was totally smart. Let's see. Let's get this conduit right here. There we go. Let's get some light in this place. And then once this is constructed, then I'll get conduit power. Oh, just like that. I don't need 42... So I don't need 42 pieces of prismarine. That's interesting. Okay. Just get up here, wait for the bubbles to come back. Okay. Wow, I can really see. Okay. I'm going to extend this range a little bit. Here we go. And apparently when the conduit is fully powered, it's able to damage mobs, which is exactly what I want. Okay. And there we go. And final ring. Oops. Okay, and once I put this final block in, there should be an eye here that opens up. There we go. And that'll just start randomly damaging things. Okay then. So now we could just run around here looking for drowned. Ah, there's one. Not holding a trident. Get over here, drowned. I do get some gold from this though, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. A drowned farm. Let's see. A drowned farm is built, I guess, by just luring in a bunch of drowns into one particular area. Let's see. How would drowns load? I suppose they're kind of like zombies, so they'd be lured in by just regular old villagers and turtle eggs are a thing now, right? That's another thing that the drowns will be lured by? Pretty sure. Okay. Tridents are awesome. I need my weaponized trident back. Because just battling mobs without it, especially underwater, just sucks. Let's see here. I guess first off we actually need to... Oop, okay, lag spike of death. I guess the first thing we need to actually do is put together a holding cell, right? I guess. Let's see here. So if I'm going to be trapping a villager, then I should probably put it out someplace like over here. Maybe I just need more gold than that. I'll put my shulker boxes closer. Yep. Come back here. There we go. I like the items floating mechanic. It's really nice. Makes kelp farms an absolute pain, but it's pretty neat. Radio. So let's now just build this up to the surface. There we go. I also like that you can sink down much faster than you used to be able to. Okay then. So here's the idea I had. It was partially inspired by Il Mango, and that is to basically have bubble columns pushing the drowned up, kind of to the surface, sort of, or at least to an area where I can then slice at them and get their drops. So let's see here. So this area's gotta have no blocks in it whatsoever, or no water in it. Because if I'm gonna have a villager in here, then that's gonna be a problem. Then water's gonna be a big problem. Okay, here we go. Now there's no water in this tube, and that's how we're gonna drop the villager down. And I still have access out to the main ocean here, where I have conduit power. Conduits are awesome. So tridents. Whee! Okay. Let's see here. Oh, if I'm gonna have bubble columns, I need soul sand. So I guess we gotta briefly head back to the bulk storage room and get some soul sand. Okay. There we go. One thing that tridents have done is make people wish that it was raining. It's not something that was able to be done before, where pretty much with anything else, people were wanting for rain to just go away. But now with Riptide, you want the rain. And with the channeling enchantment, you want thunder, which is even worse than rain and something that people really don't want. Unless you got a channeling trident. Let's see. This would not be the place to find a... Okay. So this would not be the place to find soul sand. Out to the box storage room again. Here we go. Hold on. I should name this trident. Let's name it, how about, something like Poseidon's Fork. Something like that. How about, you know what? I think I'll just keep the name of the trident for now. However, once I get the weapon trident, I definitely want to name it something like Quadrident. Here we go. Bam. Okay, let's see here. We need soul sand. And also I'm going to need a bunch of rails to actually transport the villager. So let's just get a bunch of those. I'm going to need a bunch of these. And here we go. Let's just get a bunch of powered rails. There we go. So, cool thing about the bulk storage room is that, well, and actually kind of a sad part, you can't riptide your way all the way up to the top. So, which is why I have a bubble column here. It's much, much better than the old minecart solution I had. And I could just riptide my way out. Okay, I don't need the rails right this instant. Whoops. Don't need the rails right this instant, so I'd say let's just put them away in the shulker box for now. What I do need, however, maybe, is some redstone supplies. Here we go. Okay, current stream stats. We got 2 people currently watching, 96 total views, and 16 followers. Neato. And it's night outside. Actually, so be it. I don't care if it's night. I'll be underwater anyway. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Let's just pull on our fireworks. Come on, fireworks. Come on, Elytra. Deploy already. Deploy! Elytra! Why aren't these Elytra deploying? That's... There we go. Finally. Okay, here's a tube of villagers. Villager shenanigans. Okay, maybe I should hop up here so I don't waste Elytra durability. There we go. Now, salt sand makes upwards bubble columns, so here we go. Let's just do that. Whoop. Better not lose the gravel. Here we go. Bubble columns! Yay! Okay. Oop. And weird point of view. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some more bubbles going on over here, because bubbles are cool. And whoosh. Here we go. There we go. And bubbles. And over here, let's get the last 3 bits of soul sand. And there we go. Now we got bubbles. So any drowned that happen to wander over here will just go whoosh right into these bubbles. Okay. Here we go. So now all we need to do is actually figure out what we're gonna do with these bubbles. Let's see. Maybe do something like this. Maybe later on, maybe I could just make a big tube. So I gotta make sure the drowned can easily slide under this gap, and then they can just be pushed up using these bubble columns. Whoa, kind of like I am. Here we go. Let's see, is this enough space for the drowned to see a villager? I have no idea. And I really have no way of testing that until I actually get a villager in there. Which I'll do later. Okay. Let's just build this up. Here we go. So it's not gonna be harmful in the slightest if just one block of water leaks into the villager cell, then that's no harm whatsoever. Villagers can't drown from that. But they can drown if 2 blocks of water can get in. And villagers are too dumb to figure out how to swim up. Well, they can swim up, but it's kind of a pain. Okay. Oops. Here we go. I really like the sound effects, by the way. Okay, White Treadstone Plays is now following. Woo! Thank you. Thank you for following. Current stream stats, we got 3 people currently watching, 17 followers, and 98 total views. Okie dokie. Let's now... Whoop. Here we go. Just keep building up this tube here. So once the drowned gets trapped in the bubble column, they're pretty much going to have 0 control over where they go. So that'll be really cool because Then I can control every single place where they go. So I can use a bubble column to lift them up into the air. I can use water and once they are in the air and not underwater, I can then use water streams to guide them into a killing chamber. Here we go. I am, of course, assuming this quad design actually works. Uh-oh. The column stopped. Okay. Looks like something we're gonna have to fix. Okay, still night. Cool. Well, yeah, these bubble columns are gonna end up being probably gonna end up being more annoying than helpful at the moment. Here we go. And almost there. I could, of course, build this out of glass. But it doesn't really matter if I see the drowned or not as they come flying up to the bubble column. I just know that it's going to work. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's a bubble column. Here we go. And as long as the bubble column is there, then the farm should work. Might not be the top peak efficiency where I get 10,000 tridents an hour or whatever, but it'll do the job. Let's see. Okay. Looks like this is the problematic block. There we go. Okay, all we have to do is just make that an infinite water source. What's the notification? Oh, the follow. Nice. Okie dokie. So now we have one tube of death complete. You know what? Let's bring the villager in. It is becoming dawn, so yeah, I guess it's dawning on me that we need to actually bring the villager in. Okay. So to drop the villager in, it's gonna be in a minecart. So, oh, I can just ride this water all the way down. Since it's gonna be in a minecart, it will still end up taking fall damage if they don't land on a rail like this. Whoa, it's raining? No way. Okay, time just riptide ourselves out. Okay. Next up, I guess we just gotta put together the system to drop the villager in. Whoa. That was very close. You know what's weird? I've never seen a skeleton trap horse in this world. Ever. I don't know what happened, but I've just never seen them. Okay. So I think this will be enough space to make sure the minecart stops its momentum. So now all I gotta do is build out this gold block pathway all the way back to the mansion. Shouldn't be too difficult. I should probably have made it out of dirt, but oh well. I wonder, if dolphins pick up an item and then toss it back out to play with it, would the item then despawn? I don't know. Okay, current stream stats. We got 2 people currently watching, 17 followers, and 98 total views. Mixer, please put those stats back up at the top of the page. I don't want to have to scroll down to get those. And I get conduit power since I'm in the vein. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. I hope the villagers won't get struck by lightning or something. Okay. Almost back. No, we're not. Still got a long way. Actually, there's the mansion right there. I also miss Optifine. But as I've seen from the download page, they're 70% complete. So I do hope that Optifine comes out soon, because I had enough of not being able to zoom or see, and also be unable to actually walk around the bulk storage room without completely crashing the game. It is of course my fault that the bulk storage room is like that, but still, it sucks to be limited like that. Okay, we're almost back. Just gotta line up with the villager breeder over there. Whoa! Dolphin poking up. And there's a zombie right below me. Is that zombie following me? Yep, it's seen me. It sees me. Hey zombie. Meet David Bowie. Bam! One hit kill. Yeah, this bow's about to break. Yep, another zombie. Hey! Coming out from the tree. You coward. Okay. Whoa. Hope that wasn't the mansion. Oh boy, now I got a whole troop of zombies. And pretty sure they're just gonna go underwater and drown and become drowned. Let's see here. Are they actually gonna become drowned? No? Hey zombies. You wanna come get me? Then go in the water. Become drowned. Fine. There's the mansion. Okay. There's a destination. If only I had a trident with channeling. Channeling's like a really, really crazy rare advancement though, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, does sharpness go in a... Can sharpness go in a trident? I mean, I have actually cheated in tridents with sharpness on them, and they do work. They do give extra damage to the trident. But what I'm wondering is, can you actually put it on a trident in survival? I'm not sure if you can. Okay. Here we go. Perfect place to turn. We can just refine this later. Okay, there's another thunder strike. A lightning strike. La-di-da-di-da. So, for the two of you currently viewing, if any of you actually have a Mixer account, first off, if you don't have one, you should absolutely get one. Mixer is amazing. And for those of you who do have an account, what's going on? How's your day? Just trying to make some friendly conversation here, because this is a ridiculously boring and tedious task. Here we go. Finally, we're at the mansion. Okay, almost there. I'm gonna have to climb up, but that's okay. Yay, speed! There's my speed beacon. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna have to climb up like this. Okay. Looks like I happen to have enough Had enough gold blocks. Yay me. Now I just need to place in the rails, and we'll be all good. Let's see. Get a powered rails and regular rails. And I guess I also need some way to power those rails. Let's see. I think 25 redstone torches is enough. Probably not though. Let's just, yeah, I think that's enough. Here we go. Better pick up that ender chest. Got an awful lot of lightning strikes going on. But thankfully, this place is spawn-proof. Let's see. So we need a regular rail over here. And then just need a bunch of powered rails to lead up to this. Lead up to the actual villager breeder over here. Okay. Murdoch is now following. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Murdoch. Yeah. Murdoxy? I don't know. Here we go. And regular rail. Radio. Just get the redstone torch here. Get a redstone torch over here. I'm sure this will be enough to power it. Nope, not at all. How about here? There we go. So now all we need is... Can I join? Join this world? Sorry, no. It's single player. Okay. And actually, don't I say that in the... I do say that in the FAQs if you just scroll down from the screen. So, I guess that really raises the question. How many of you actually read those? How many of you actually read the description? Because I have all sorts of good information down there. All about me and my style of streaming. And it explains the fact that I have a book of shame here. Here we go. Yep, Mr. Rail here. Radio. Let's see, we just need a redstone torch right here. That was weird. What was that blue thing that just flashed in front of me? Murdoch, okay, bye. Bye to you too. Okay. 5, 6, okay. So this needs to be scooched 6 blocks closer. Here we go. And bam. Doesn't update? Really? Come on. Update. You're supposed to be powered. Thank you. Let's see, right on the corner here. The thunder is still raging on. I wonder if I'm going to get struck by lightning. Probably not very likely, though. Let's see here. I suppose it'd be better if I just put together the entire rail line and then powered it on the way back. And then came back with the villager. Maybe that would be more efficient. Here we go. And we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, I got enough rails. I seem to always have enough rails. Then again, if I don't, I always have a gold farm that I can AFK at. Which, of course, would be outrageously boring for the live stream, so at that point I'd just switch to a different project. And in fact, I do intend on doing a few different projects in this stream, just as soon as we get this drowned farm up and running. Here we go. We're almost back. Oh boy. I can't wait to get this drowned farm working. Because then I can also automatically farm Nautilus shells. It'd be another source of gold. Not that I need one, but still be pretty cool. Let's just make this go upward block. There we go. Okay, so the villager would just drop straight down into that tube and be stuck there forever. And forever be drowned bait. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's just power up this rail line, and then moving the villager should be relatively easy. Although, in my experience, moving villagers is the most frustrating thing ever. Oh no! Better get those redstone resources back. Hi, drowned. How you doing? Please die. Can I not poke up above the water? That's weird. Okay. Where are those items? Ah, there they are. How'd they sink all the way down to the bottom? Don't the items float? Okay. There's a conduit still working beautifully. Now, where's the redstone torch? Hello? That's really the most important thing I'm missing here. It's the redstone torch. Whatever. Here we go. And bam. Radio. The sun is setting. Oh. I didn't even realize that. It was just so dark already that I couldn't tell. Okay then. So we're gonna have even more difficulty, I guess, with moving this villager. Should be perfectly safe on the rails, though. I don't know of any ranged mob that can attack villagers, outside of drowned. And they shouldn't be able to reach a villager from up here. If they can, then something's seriously wrong. Hold on. Can I launch myself downwards? Yes, I can. Okay. Whee! This is so much fun. These are so much better than fireworks. Because with fireworks, you actually have to be actively flying. But with tridents, you can just launch straight up from the ground. Just as soon as my left hand decides that I can eat. Oh. The rain's gone. Oh well. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Which means I no longer get conduit power. Let's see here. Just need a block and some torch. And speaking of water, I need some. There we go. Let's see. I think I just need one more block and redstone torch combo. Let's see here. Kablam. And kablam. Okay. This should work. I already have plenty of villagers stockpiled, so I don't see why it wouldn't work. All we need is just one minecart, and we can get started on this. On the path, on the railway. All we gotta do now is just send a villager along it. Okay, so the villager breeder is currently not running, but we already have such a big stockpile of villagers that it really doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, I have a bunch of minecarts in the bulk storage room. So let's just take a quick trip to the box. Here we go. Yep, not there. Here we go. And kabam. There we go. Okay. Minecart. Let's get the... Just need one minecart. And I don't need any of these other rails. Here we go. And I also don't need this soul sand anymore. And I certainly don't need this gravel. Certainly don't need this gravel, and I most definitely do not need this rotten flesh. Okay, got one minecart. Here we go. And let's see if I can launch out of here in F5 mode. Because the Riptide roll is really cool. Okay, that didn't really look all that great. Still not gonna sleep. I kind of want to attract some phantoms, because the phantom membrane is a really useful item. Good for slow falling potions. So this is night number 2 that I'm not sleeping through. So on the next Minecraft night, which should be in about 20 minutes, I should start having phantoms spawning. Okay, let's just get up to the roof of the mansion. Whoa. Okay. Let's see here. I just need one villager. But I gotta make sure I actually pick up a villager. Here we go. Minecart goes down. And now we wait. And we got a villager. Okay. And this villager is a butcher. Eh. Not very useful anyway. Okay. Mr. Butcher, you will now be trapped forever as a drowned bait. Let's just fly over and meet him. Or catch up. Make sure this villager makes it nice and safely. Okay. Again, there shouldn't be any danger whatsoever, but just make sure. And also to make sure all the chunks get loaded as the minecart travels. Because if a minecart goes into unloaded chunks, things get weird. And very broken. Okay. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Can I just get out of this way of the villager? And there, down he goes. Is he alive? He's alive. Alright. Sweet. This worked. Okay. Whew. Well, that's really the most difficult part about this drowned farm. So there shouldn't be any other difficulties whatsoever. Let's see. I'll just clean up this railway later. Because doing it right now would just be kind of boring. So for now, let's just put away everything. I'll sort everything out later. Here we go. Oh. Dolphin? Can I help you? Okay. Woo, Dolphin's Grace. I love the status effect. Woo, okay. That's cool about the Dolphin's Grace is that you can use it to kind of leap out of the water like a dolphin. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. If only I had some cod. Hold on. Hang on, Mr. Dolphin. There's some fishies over here. Okay. Rock hard. Let's see. Let's just launch ourselves back in the direction of this dolphin. Hey, dolphin. How about some fish? Whoa. Yo. Yo. Dude, you want some fish? Or not? Hey. Oh, come on. These things are too fast. Come over here, dolphin. Come over here. Dude. Okay. Now, lead me to some buried treasure. Don't worry, I can catch up. Yeah, dolphins seem to be able to swim much faster than you can. And it does appear that the golden carrots were distracting the dolphin. So, let's see. Where in the world is it leading me? Okay. There's buried treasure here? Really? Buried treasure. Here. Okay. I can't help but feel that this dolphin is mistaken. Because having buried treasure there of all places just seems kind of... I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Okay. Let's keep working on this drowned farm here. So let's see. If I have... let's see. Well, first off, I need to get some water in here, because otherwise the drowned won't actually be able to see the villager. And then it's not exactly a very useful drowned farm. Okay. Get my golden carrots back in the offhand. Here we go. I love being able to work underwater like this. This is just really cool. Okay. Let's just get some... Oops. Get some gold here. Make sure I maintain the 3-block ceiling. With the 3-block entrance to the bubble column. Here we go. Okay. And now, let's just do it on all 4 sides. I think that'll be the best solution here, and then we can just open it up on all 4 of these sides. Yep. And that was my phone going off. Sorry, whoever it is, I can't actually answer you right now. I am live. Let's see here. Maintain the 3-block ceiling. And there we go. Let's see. Whoa. Current stream stats. We got 3 people currently watching. We have 18 followers. And 101 total views. Yeah! We got 100 views. Okay. It's our first 100 views. Amazing. And especially given that I don't stream regularly, that's even more amazing. And even though I don't stream regularly, for next week I'm doing another live stream. So if you missed this one, there's a recap. There's always going to be a kind of a replay of it on my YouTube channel. And in case you're wondering, this is the survival world for my YouTube channel. So you get to see the kind of shenanigans that comes up on that survival series. Okay, let's see. If I break this block, would anything bad happen? It doesn't look like it. I mean, the rail gets destroyed, but it doesn't look like anything bad actually happens. I hear a drowned. It's somewhere nearby. Here we go. And now, I want to make sure that the villager is protected from... Hold on. A baby drowns a thing? Pretty sure they're not. Unless like a baby zombie gets underwater and drowns, but... Whoa! Drown zombie. Hey, drown zombie. Why don't you test out this farm? Come on. Get in the bubbles. Have a little bubble bath. There we go. Okay. Come on, drowned. Get up above here. Got nice little sauna happening over here. Okay. So it looks like the drowns are really interesting, really weird swimmers. Like they still stand straight up and down, but they can kind of twist themselves in weird ways. Let's see here. I need more gold. There we go. Okay. So now I just gotta build up all 4 of these columns all the way up to the surface. Oop. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, these bubble columns are gonna get annoying. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna just get rid of them right now. There we go. That way I won't have any pesky bubble columns in my way. Huh. Hang on. I can swim to 1 block gaps, right? Oh yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Did not mean to break that gravel. There we go. Okay. And then just break this soul sand. And there we go. Actually, wait. This column is already built, so might as well put that back. I'm missing a soul sand. Where could it have gone? Okay, got gravel. Where'd my soul sand go? That's a semi-precious resource here. Huh. It's not up here. What could possibly have happened to my soul sand? Villager, did you... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, crap. No! Of course that would happen. Of course that would happen. Okay. Okay, by the look of things, if I decide to swim under here, then I'm basically doomed to perpetually live under here. Okay. That's annoying. How do I fix that? Oh! I know. Glass panes. Because glass panes, they have a pretty small hitbox, so they're not gonna really mess anything up. Here we go. Get a nice good launch there. And I'm gonna need to drop another villager in. Anyways, I could just get some glass panes. Whoa. Okay. And those glass panes can keep the minecart and the villager and the minecart in place without actually, and that way there won't be any water in there. And also I won't be able to accidentally get in there and slide the villager out of place. That is so dumb though. Being able to move a minecart into a, being able to accidentally push a minecart into a place where the mob inside would suffocate. That's just, it's kind of dumb. Okay, glass panes, as always, are in the box storage room. Here we go. Let's see, glass panes, I think, are over here. Nope, that's regular glass. The glass panes are over here. There we go. Gray stained glass panes. And up we go. And bam. And then Trident, open up the door, and Riptide. Nope. So open up the door and Riptide. Okay, that is weird, but whatever, I'll take it. Here we go. And here's one of those times when I wish it was raining. Ready then. Black spike. What is that up there? It's a skeleton trap horse. It's a trap. Hey. There we go. Hey, skeletons. You scared, huh? Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's just try to shoot the skeleton without shooting the horse. Because skeleton horses are extremely rare. Uh-oh. No. Don't kill the horse. Oh no. Crap. Killed the skeleton horse. Okay. Let's see if I can just snipe these dudes. Uh-oh. Shot the horse again. And there we go, shot the skeleton. And uh-oh. Shot the horse. Okay, well at least I have one horse. I have one skeleton horse. And of course they're drownable mobs, so at least they can dip down underwater. Here we go. Okay, well at least I have one horse. I have one skeleton horse. Let's see. Just ender pearl up there. Try not to kill the horse here. And please land on the tree. Nope. Okay. Please land in the tree. On top of the tree. There we go. Okay. Mr. Horse. Okay. Has good health. And gonna be pretty much stuck up here. Okay. Let me get a saddle real quick. He'll be my skeleton horse. And I think I'll name this skeleton horse Binky. So, here we go. Let's see, where do I have name tags? Of course I don't have any in here. That would just make too much sense. Then again, I do occasionally fish out some name tags, so it makes sense that it'd be in the bulk storage. Let's see here. Whoosh. So I just need one saddle and a name tag. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Why is there cod in here? And I just need one saddle. There we go. And just name this name tag Binky. There we go. And now, up we go. There we go. And out of here. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to lead that horse to safety F once it becomes night. Once it becomes day. Well, I could do it now. Either way. Let's see here. Can skeleton horses not wear horse armor? Like, can they wear horse armor? Okay. Here we go. Up, leg spike. And fly up. Whoa. And that's one thing about lag spikes is you get infinite rocket launch. Rocket boost. Okay. Mr. Skeleton Horse, you now have a saddle. And your name is now Binky. Okay. And it looks like skeleton horses can't wear... They can't wear horse armor. That kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Okay. Relatively fast horse. Okay. Maybe leading this horse back to... How high can this horse jump? Not very high. Maybe leading this horse back to the mansion at night was a bad idea. Whatever. Especially since now I have to break through all this vegetation. What happened to the stream? That's weird. What happened to the stream? Got paused or something. Hey, now let me refresh. Hope this doesn't kill the stream. Okay. Phew. Problem solved. Okay. Here we go. Let's just bust ourselves out of this. Out of these leaves. Come on. Ooh, an apple. Nice. Okay. Let's just creep our way up here. Here we go. And now let's just push the button and quickly slide in. Okay. This horse can now just... I'm just going to let him roam free. Phew. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just going to put this apple away. I don't need this many arrows. And I'll just put away all this stuff. Alrighty then. Yep, don't need all these bones. Or this helmet. Here we go. Let's now prepare for... It's time to prepare to bring in another villager. Because that first one failed. I'm the one who killed the villager accidentally. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Why aren't the Elytra deploying? Come. Still not deploying, eh? Okay. Here we go. Let's just launch ourselves down. There we go. And now, just slide right into this gap. Glass panes in here. Oh. These are going to be waterlogged, aren't they? Yeah, that might throw a couple monkey wrenches into this plan. into this ultimate plan. Okay. Let's see here. Just need that and get rid of this glass pane because it's waterlogged. Let's see. Let's make it so that these glass panes cannot be waterlogged anymore. Here we go. And now let's just do that and that. And there we go. Where's this water leaking in from? Okay. No more water? Good. Okay, let's put in the glass panes here. Let's see. Let's put the glass panes in here. Get the glass panes in here. Okay. Are these glass panes waterlogged? Come on, let me in. Okay. Gotta look at things, these glass panes are not waterlogged. And I can't see a darn thing. Thanks a lot, conduit power. Okay. Let's see. How do I fix that? You know what? Let's just put these two glass panes here. Okay, let's see. There's still water here. Where in the world is it flowing in from? Is this glass pane waterlogged or something? Yeah, it's waterlogged. Because of course it is. Here we go. Is it still waterlogged? Of course. Okay. Now, let's place a block here. There we go. Okay. Any of these other glass panes waterlogged? No. Good. Okay. Now I can just let this water flow back in, just like so. And now all we gotta do is just escape this place, and I just come back up to the surface, and then open up that hole. So the glass panes here should be enough for the drowns to see the villager, but the villager should not be able to get through. And neither should I. And by the look of things, that is true. I can't slide in there to accidentally shove the villager. So now, there's the glass pane. Okay. Is there still water down there? No. Okay. Let's get a rail down here. Here we go. Did I seriously put all those rails away? Yeah, of course I did. Thank goodness there's some in here. Also, I think there's some in redstone too. Let me check. Yep. There's a normal rail here. Okay. Let me just... It's a tight, confined space, so I'm having to pillow up and down like some sort of idiot. Here we go. And there we are. So now just break the ender chest, place the rail, and now let's just wait for rain. And while we do that, let's take a look at the current stats. We got 2 people currently watching, 18 followers, and 103 total views. Okay. Do I need to do some sort of rain dance? I do have sky access, so if it does decide to rain, then I could do that. You know what? I'm gonna do a rain dance. I'm not sure that helped at all. gonna rain. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna break my way out. Should have done that right from the beginning. Okay then. Let's see here. So we got the open tube right here. There we go. We got the rail at the bottom. Plural Gorilla 35 is now following. Thank you, Plural Gorilla. Let's see. So, would that be the username Plural Gorilla or just Gorillas? Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm happy I didn't destroy this rail line. That's for sure. Here we go. Now we need is just a couple rails. Here we go. Just pop open a second redstone shulker box full of just random resources. Wow, that's a lot of TNT here. Okay, and blam. And blam. Okay. Let's get villager number 2 into the farm. You know what? Let's just do this. Crank up the render distance. Come on, mansion, load in. Okay. I could just crank up the render distance, so that way the villager breeder is actually loaded. And then I could just send the minecart on its way. Okay. That part of the mansion that's actually needed is now lined up and actually rendered, so that minecart can just go on its way. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Could always just crank up the render distance even more. Okay, good. The minecart's still moving. And it's gonna dip down into the mansion anytime. I wish I could zoom in and watch it. Okay. Hopefully it picks up a villager. I'll just take a look and see if it does. And there's a villager. Okay. Here we go. Almost there. Villager's coming down. Where is he? There he is. Okay. And now, here he comes, the cleric. Or priest. Whatever it's called. And here we go, now we're in the shadow of Plastic Island. And jump down here. And wait. For whatever fate this villager ends up with. Here we go. And shoom. And he's alive. Okay. The villager is alive. And there's a drowned right there. Let's see if we can sneak up on this drowned. I guess that's the next question, isn't it? Does the drowned see the villager? Doesn't seem to be able to see the villager. Sounds like an issue. Yeah, the drowned can't actually see the villager. I wonder... Yep. Okay, casting a fishing line is not the way to grab mobs here. Uh-oh. That's my fishing line. Come back here. Okay. Here we go. I do wish drowns could actually use fishing rods the way they're intended to be used. Like, that would be so cool if drowns that are carrying fishing rods could actually reel in the player towards them. That'd be really cool. Hey, drowned. I wonder if this actually does any damage. Let's see. I suppose this would. Could always use it as a melee weapon. I always forget about that. XX Mile High 303X Yo says yo. Okay. Yo, XX Mile High. Let's see here. Building a drowned farm. And it looks like this isn't working at all. Hang on. Wait just a minute. I have a world where I'm testing things out in the ocean. I think I built a drowned farm in that one. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Is this the... Isn't this the... Oh, this is the Enderman Orchestra. Okay, that's just getting crazy now. Let's see. Let's just use a Riptide 10 to get down here. Pretty sure I built a drowned farm down here somewhere. Didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay. After I put that beacon there. Let's see. This is Ilmango's design. And by the look of things, he put a cobblestone wall here. And then just let the villager roam free. And let the water flow in freely. Okay. That could work. And he does have that diagonal spot between the soul sand, so that does work fine. And as you can see, the drowned do see the villager. And they get stuck on the 2-block ceiling, which is why I have this mechanism here. So that way. So the way this Ilmango farm works is that the drown basically comes into the bubble column and gets sucked up into this system here, which pushes it right into another portal. However, this farm is quite effective. So yeah, I think all I really need to do is just open up the gap here, remove the minecart, and put in a cobblestone wall. Okay. So not all is lost. Just most of it is. Let's see. Well, first off, we need a cobblestone wall. Let's see. Where do I have my ender chest? There it is. Okay, do I have cobblestone in the general purpose? I have regular stone, and I have a fortune pick. Okay, close enough. Let's see. So 7 cobblestone. Let's see. So 6 cobblestone can craft up some cobblestone walls, but how many does it craft? It's the kind of things I should know, being that I've been playing Minecraft for a very, very long time, but I just can't remember. Oh! Okay, that was perfectly enough. I'm actually going to have some leftover cobblestone walls. There we go. Okay, that was easier than expected. Rightio. So let's see. Let's get the cobblestone wall right here. And then, first off, I'm going to break this villager free of his minecart. Uh-oh. That was not good. Where's the villager? Hello? Villager? This isn't funny, you know. Where in the world? Oh, no. He didn't float up to the surface, did he? You. You idiot. Okay. Try this again. This time with less failing. I'm not bringing in another villager. Not again, by that minecart way. Okay. Although it should be noted that if that villager gets eaten by a drowned, he totally deserves it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's just block up these remaining water tubes down to the actual villager cell. Okay. Okay, the villager cell should now be sealed up. And there's water down below there. So all we really need to do now is to actually hook this dude with the fishing rod and get him back on here. And then just push him in. There we go. And he's alive. Nice. Oh, nice school of cod here. Okay. So now we gotta do is just get back in here and remove the other glass panes. That way this villager can roam semi-freely. Let's see. Place that block there and slide right in. And here we are. Okay, so now I can't accidentally push this villager anywhere where he could possibly die. That's good. Let's see. Don't need that gold block. And now let's just break this glass pane here, which of course is going to be an absolute pain. But don't. Oh, crap. Okay. And cool. Okay. This villager is now trapped in here for good. And so am I. Rain? Fine. If it's not going to rain on command, then I'll just let myself out. Okay. So now let's just... Okay. Now all I need is just to place in these cobblestone walls. And then it should work. His drowned farm should actually work. And I guess that'll stop any possible baby drowns from sneaking in to eat the villager. Plus all the drowns can see the villager. Okay. This works. Okay then. So I guess all we need now is to just build up the rest of these tubes here. And then wait. Oh, and also I should probably cap off the villager cell here before any actual zombies get in and eat it. There we go. Now, let's just dive back down and build up the rest of these tubes here. Okay, so while I'm doing that, let's see the current channel, current stream stats. 2 currently watching, 19 followers, 104 total views. Neato. Okie doke. There we go. And let's just put up the rest of these. Cheeky Kylum 14 is now following. Thank you, Cheeky Kylum. Okay. Let's see here. Just gotta, once I put this, build up this tube, I can then put the 3 soul sand needed to turn it into an actual bubble column. Okay. Looks like I'm running low on gold. I just might have to run back to the bulk storage room. Make that 20 followies. Yes. 20 followers. Okay. Here we go. There's the second tube for this drowned farm. And there we go. Radio. Let's just get the 3 soul sand in place. Boom, boom, boom. And now, whoosh. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Time to build up the other two tubes here. I'm definitely gonna need to run back to the bulk storage room, because first off, I need one soul sand, because I seem to have lost one. And also, I need more gold. Unless, of course, I happen to have some in the shulker box here. Nope. I have none in the shulker box. I somehow miraculously ran out of gold. That's not something that really happens all that often. Although, even with the golden shulker box. Hopefully I'm not out of gold, period. Then again, how could I be? I have a gold farm, and I've been AFKing at that for hours at a time, so let's at least make this even. There we go. Okay. Heading back to the mansion. And fireworks. Oh, come on. Fireworks. Really? Fine. Okay. Let's see. Trident. Elytra. Fireworks. There we go. Ah! How long is this firework boost gonna last? Seriously. How long? How long is this boost gonna last? Are we having, like, the ultimate lag spike of death? I think so. I just flew 500 blocks up. Oh. Perfect chance to show off, let's see, this plastic island. There's a perfect chance to show up this little project I started, which is the Sky Village here with a Zeppelin. Built the Zeppelin up last night until midnight. I was playing until midnight last night and built that Zeppelin. So, yep. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. So let's see. I can get rid of the minecart, I can get rid of the rail. I can get rid of the rotten flesh and the glass panes, and I need to get 1 soul sand as well as a bunch more gold. Here we go. Man, my throat is sore. There we go. Drop off the rotten flesh, drop off the glass panes, drop off the rail and the minecart. These chests are invisible, which is weird. And let's get some soul sand right there. There we go. And like 10 stacks more of gold. Here we go. I'm not sure this is going to be enough. I hope so. No guarantee, though. And if not, I can always run back to the nether and get some more gold. And if it just so happens that I haven't AFK'd enough to make the gold for this farm, then we'll just switch projects. Here we go. And kablam. I hope that's enough. I really, really hope that's enough. Okay. Here we go. 4 stacks and 40 of gold. I think that's enough. Hang on. Going to the front entrance is a really stupid thing to do. Why not just hop up here and elytra down from the roof? That makes more sense. Here we go. Just float right down. Ouch. And there we go. Okay. Not in elytra flight mode anymore. Cool. Here we go. Let's just build up the remaining tubes of gold here. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Just gotta dive back down here, fill in these bits with the gold. Make it look like I have the Midas touch. Okay. There we go. It's got the final column to put in. So I think after putting in these columns, we're going to switch projects to, instead of building something in survival, I think we're going to build something in creative. Specifically, I think we should develop a farm. So I have a few different farm ideas in mind. So I've been wanting to build a tree farm for a while. And in fact, I have some basic bare bones for a tree farm. So really, in fact, I have this tree farm is a 2x2 tree farm. So it's as in it farms the trees that come in the double wide variety. And that's going to come in really helpful. I intend to make it kind of semi-universal, so it works for spruce, jungle, and dark oak. However, I haven't yet figured out what to do with the branches of dark oak and jungle. However, I figured out spruce so far. At least I figured out the part to pull the logs away from the planting area. I'm going to show that to you after I build up the last of these columns here. And looks like I'm out of gold. Yep, I'm out of gold. Okay. Let's just put in the soul sand here. And whoosh. Okay. Let's see if I can just use nothing but trident to get back to the mansion. Not even using an elytra. There we go. That was kind of rocky, but sorry, friend. Can't answer your messages right now. And of course I'm out of water from my cup of nope. Surprise! I have another mug of water prepared. Which of course I spilled on myself. Not smart. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have some gold in here? No? How about in here? I do have gold in here. I have blocks of gold in here. Okay, I think that's enough. That should do us. Here we go. Just nice and quickly finish up this drowned farm, and then can start work on the tree farm. And of course, there's a giant island in the way, so I can't just try myself out. Here we go. Once again, challenge of use nothing but tridents to launch. Ouch. Okay, I almost died there. That was not very smart. Here we go. And now let's just fill in the rest of this tube for the drowned farm. And there we go. Our primitive drowned farm is now mostly done. Let's just dive in there and get the bubble column. ITZ4DDZ says, yo. Well, yo. Why is your name purple? And he's now following. Well, she. Okay. Nice. Okay then. So now I could just put some gold in here. And now, our super primitive gold drowned farm is now complete. So now I can pretty much just stand here, get attacked by phantoms, get attacked by the... Not sure, it's purple in every stream. Don't know why that is. Oh, maybe it's because you have the, whatever it is, the Mixer Pro? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Ah, somebody unfollowed. Okay. Current stream stats, we got 2 current views, 105 total views, and 20 followers. Nice. Okay. And the drowned farm is now complete, so I say let's head out of this world and get to work on developing the tree farm. Let me just turn on the light real quick. There we go. That way you can actually see me nice and well. Okay, so this here is the ultimate dark oak tree farm that I developed. So, here's the basic idea for this tree farm. I wanted something simple that worked for every 2x2 tree, and it'd basically be as simple as possible and use as few pistons as possible. Now what that means, unfortunately, is that there's going to be a lot of slam blocks used, but that's okay. It is very, very cheap piston-wise. So, which is exactly my goal. So this is actually really possible to do thanks to this new thing in 1.13. Bubble columns apparently update instantaneously, and observers can detect that. And there's a squid trying to escape. So here's the basic idea. I just plant a spruce tree. And let's set the random tick speed to, say, 1000. Set 1000. Here we go. The tree grows. So at the moment, I don't have any auto return mechanism for these flying machines. They have to stop, and in order to do that, the log has to go all the way up to wherever they reach. And then I basically currently have 2 buttons that I can press. Why is this dark? That's weird. So this button right here activates 4 bubble columns at once, or at least changes 4 bubble columns at once, so they either toggle between being bubbles or not being bubbles. And when that happens, every single one of these flying machines all fly towards the tree. Except for this one for some reason. Why is that? That is a lot of squid. Alright. Get out of here, squid. Get out of here. What happened here? These observers should have activated. That's weird. Did the vents not get washed out or something? Let's try that again. Okay. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. So as you can see there, all of those flying machines were updated simultaneously. And now, the return mechanism is really, really cool, because it'll basically peel this tree apart. So, where's the button for that? There it is. And there we go. The tree has now been peeled apart, so now we have logs over here in some place that's more manageable than being right up next to each other in the log formation. So now we've got to actually figure out what to do with these logs. So here's what I was thinking. These logs could actually be pushed downwards. So I could put together a downwards facing flying machine that just pushes these logs down. And what that would do... Yeah, I could do that. So what that would basically do is it would just push the logs downwards into some sort of crevice right here. So kind of like this. And then I could just have pistons push those logs all the way over here somewhere. In fact, I could have all the pistons pushed down. So I have, how many sets of flying machines do I have? 4 here and 5 on this side. So either way, it's not going to exceed the max push limit. let's see here. Let's just, okay, I can't use slime blocks because that would just stick. So let's just, let's do this. Let's see. Would that push both pistons? No, it would only push one. Okay. There we go. So now we just gotta hook this up to some sort of, to a up and down flying machine. Let's see. Let's see. How do we do this? Suppose I could have a sticky piston like this. Yeah. And then just hook this up to the basic up down flying machine format. Just like that. Okay. Now I just gotta place some obsidian here. This observer can power both the sticky piston and also this top piston. And then that'll just be activated like that. Uh-oh. And up it flies. Okay. Let's see. Fly down. Okay. And now, will this fly back up? No. Okay, Proof Llama 3714 is now following. Thank you, Proof Llama. Huh. So let's see. Looks like we got a pretty big problem with this. Okay. So if the pistons if this sticky piston is pinned to this little machine here, then it works just fine. Now the question is, okay, first off, how wide is this machine? So that's the engine there. It should be able to do the job, I think. I don't see why it wouldn't. But just in case, I'm just going to protect that glazed terracotta with obsidian, just in case something weird happens. So, that was not supposed to happen. Why didn't it take the pistons with them? That's weird. It should have grabbed the pistons and taken it with it. Taken it with the rest of the machine, right? Okay. Really? Slime blocks don't drag pistons along? Seems to be doing just fine there. So why is it unable to do it there? Uh-oh. Okay. That is so weird. Those are very selective slime blocks. Okay, hold on. If I have some pistons here that are then dragged using these slime blocks, and say I have an observer powering this, because this is a flying machine. Weird. So why isn't it dragging those pistons along? Do I need something like that? I don't want to do that, because then those slime blocks are going to end up sticking to these slime blocks over here. I don't want that to happen. But that is so weird. Okay. Huh. I guess I'm just going to have to do something like that. Okay. How many? Okay, that will only power one piston. So I just use 2 observers here. Okay. So now this should be able to run. Okay. That should be able to run now. Just slides right past the slime blocks until it reaches the ground there. Okay. I think that'll work. So then all we need to do is find a way to send the slime machine back up. And that should do the trick. I could also make it push the wood up. And I think pushing it down would be more effective. Because this is not going to be in... I'm intentionally not going to make this some insane redstone spaghetti mango tree farm. I'm intentionally going to avoid that. Because, quite frankly, it makes it look more complicated than it should be. And in most cases it is. Because I guess he's trying to reach some sort of peak efficiency. So, yes, I am trying to go for efficiency here, but I'm not going to go diving into carpet mod or anything like that to do that. So let's see. I suppose I could just do something like this. There we go. Okay. And so, let's see. If I just put all these logs back. Uh-oh. That updates this redstone. That's not good. Time to replace it with a slab. Okay. Let's see here. So if I put all the wood back where it's supposed to be. It's facing in the wrong direction, but I don't care at the moment. Okay. Oop. Okay. Let's set off this flying machine. Okay. Set that off first and then this. And now, just push all the wood, and it should be able to just keep going. Oh yeah! Alright. So I guess all that really needs to happen now is for some sort of mechanism to step in and keep this wood pushing. Make sure this wood keeps getting pushed down. Okay. Cool. I suppose one way I could do that is by lowering these pistons over here. How much lower do I need to make them? Looks like I need to make them lower by 4 blocks. Okay. This works really, really well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put all this wood back. And now, all I gotta do is just lower this entire mechanism down by 4 blocks. So the pistons were over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the pistons are going to be over here. Here we go. Let's just place this piston in. Oops. Okay. MS Pax Moderator. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. May I play? This is single player, so sorry. No. But nice to meet you too. Let's see. Oh boy. Well, could always just add on more extensions to these pistons here. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay? So this should, in theory, work. Except I built it wrong. Crap. Let's get down there and save it. There we go. Okay. So I guess the real test here is, will it, during the retraction, will it actually go all the way back up? And it does. Okay, MS Pax moderator is now following. Thank you, MS Pax. So, we have current stream stats. We have 3 people currently watching, 22 followers, and 106 total views. Going nice and well. Okay. And so is this project. It's going along surprisingly well. These farms usually end up taking hours. Like, this, just getting these flying machines to behave properly, that took already several hours. So, that's I guess the life of a redstoner. You spend hours and hours and hours, losing sleep over multiple days, until you get a perfect farm that then you showcase, you make a tutorial for, you build, wherever, and then you move on to the next thing. Okay. Let's test to make sure this works. So, in theory it should. Again, I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay. Yeah. Just need one more block. One more block. That's it. Okay. Quite honestly, I think that could be remedied with a simple redstone solution down at the bottom. Yeah. And of course it dragged along these observers for the ride. Just decided, hey, I want these observers. They're not yours, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Just need an observer here. Assuming I can actually climb in. Here we go. Yeah, this could be very easily remedied. Help, stuck. Here we go. Let's just do that, and then just place some redstone here. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think we now have a mechanism that would actually work. So let's just test this out real quick. Let's see. Say I have all these blocks down here that I just want to remove from the flying machines. So here we go. Let's just set this well, first off, let's just place some obsidian to make sure I don't have to do this again. Do this multiple times again. There we go. Let's fire charge this and place obsidian there. And now let's go. Okay. And here it goes. And there we go. Okay. Well, there's the problem. Yeah, these slime blocks are getting stuck. Getting stuck to the observers. That's no good. How do I fix that? Huh. Oh! I know a way. I can have sticky pistons retract the observers briefly, just before they get sent back on their way. Just before this flying machine gets sent back on its way. So just, oops, oh crap. No! Ah, of course it did. Okay. Time to fix this up, I guess. Oh, brother. I guess I'm just gonna have to unravel this very carefully. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Really? The water is spilling out? Why is it doing that? I built this basin specifically for this water. And it's not even working? Okay. Here we go. Let's see. So that's been unraveled. These weren't even set off. That's good. But these were. Oh, brother. Let's see. How can I best remedy this situation? Suppose I could do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everything just became slimestone noodles. Let's just bring this one back. Okay. I do wish I made a backup of this world now that I think about it. Okay. There should be just a simple make the flying machine be sent back on its way. Except that's not going to be that easy because it's going to get stuck on everything else. Let's see. You. Go back. Here we go. Oh, brother. This entire flying machine's been completely destroyed. Okay. And we got flying machines stuck inside other flying machines. Okay. That could have been a lot more disastrous. But thank goodness it wasn't. Phew. Okay, disaster averted. Let's see. Let's just put in these slime blocks back. Okay. These pistons don't seem to be harmed at all, which is good. But this flying machine is completely destroyed. Oh, brother. Suppose this would make the rebuild a little bit easier. Let's see. Let's just get an observer there. Yeah. Get an observer there. And then make this. Okay. Okay, I think I just made the flying machine more complicated than necessary. Alright. Crossomeness07 is now following. Thank you, Crossomeness. Let's see. Flying machines like this work, right? Right? I think. Yeah, they do. Let's see. Let's just get an obsidian there. There we go. And then let's get one. No? Let's get one here. And let's get one right there. Nope. How about from this direction? Okay. Here we go. Now we can break this obsidian. And let's see if this flying machine actually works. Nope. That's a nope with the extra bucket of nope sauce. Okay. Let's just real quick bring these back in. Uh-oh. Oh no. Not again. Just... Okay. Well, at least the water did us a favor, actually. It washed out the problematic redstone. Okay. That was a flop. And now everything's mashed together. Okay. Let's try to fix this. Let's see. Okay. Let's send this machine back. Nope. Uh-oh. Since one observer is flammable. Okay. Here we go. Let's... Oops. Okay, let's send you back. Let's send you back. Send you back. Nope. I'll keep that piston, thank you. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's send this one back. No! Wrong way! Okay. You. Flame machine. Go backwards. Thank you. I'll take that wood, thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's just break down all this wood here. Okay. And of course, this just got stuck together into some slimestone jelly. So I'm going to have to obsidianify this. There we go. And of course, this entire flying machine got dismantled. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was a colossal failure. Let's see. You go back. Okay. Here we go. Now let's put these slime blocks back where they're supposed to be. This is just not working out, is it? Or at least you get to see the actual flying machines here. Let's see. Sticky piston here, sticky piston there. 2 slime blocks. Let's see. Need an observer here. Need an observer. Okay. Here's the machine. Need an observer there. There we go. And let's see. Got this here. Got an upwards observer here. And we got a sticky piston there. And then there we go. Okay. There we go. Why didn't this fly all the way back? Go back. Okay. Now, really all we gotta do is just... Okay, that is weird. Okay. Let's just do this. There we go. Okay, the damage is slowly being reverted. And once again, these pistons seem to be invincible to all this slime block damage. Okay. Let's try this again. This time with less failing. Here we go. Let's do this. So much for this being an easy slime block flying machine thingamajig. Okay. And let's put an observer here. Obsidian to the rescue. And okay, here we go. Let's just place that sticky piston there. Okay, current stream stats. We got 2 people currently watching, 23 followers, and 106 total views. Nice. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna make this stream's gonna end at nice and hard 9:30, so that gives us still on my time that's still an hour and a half, so we're still good on time. Here we go. Why isn't this working? Okay. Why isn't this working? It's the new hit game show with among Redstoners. Why isn't this working? That would be an interesting actual game show. Something I'd actually watch. Okay. Okay. Nope. Uh-oh. Obsidian. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just do that. So that should pick up this little slime block mechanism. So then these observers retract. And now I need now I'm going to need pistons here to extend. Just like so. There we go. And that will stop the machine from going down any further. So then that will just... Why didn't that work? Oh, it's stuck on the slab. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm just gonna have to rewire this thing. Okay. You. Get back down there and retrieve the log picker-upper. Here we go. And there we go. Okay. Ah! No! Okay. Come on, flying machine. Okay, this time I'm gonna put obsidian there. There we go. Now it'll actually retrieve the log pusher. Okay, here we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Phew. I think we have this working now. I think. I hope. Okay, maybe I can just make this go up a little bit further. No! You idiot! Okay. Let's just make an impromptu piston extender. There we go. And bop. There we go. Okay. Put an obsidian there. That way I don't have to re-update the flying machine. Okay. So that'll just go all the way down and then all the way back up. Meanwhile, this thing and then these can just pop back in, and then it works as the log pusher again. Okay. Let's try this again. So both the pushing down and the being retrieved back up system. Here we go. And blam. Okay. And now, hello? Oh, right. Can't actually function without this redstone here. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Now let's keep going down. No! Down. There we go. Okay, go down. Thank you. Okay. And now we've just got to retract these pistons here. And then this should... doesn't. Okay. Okay. Just gotta figure this out. Just gotta figure out what to do. Let's see. Just need observers here. Need pistons there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now those can be pushed back. There we go. Radio. So let's see. In order to prevent that from happening, by the look of things, I am gonna have to have those piston arms over here. Yeah, because that's not gonna work. What to do? Oh! I think I found a solution. We'll just make a dorky little block sticking out over here. And that dorky little block will stop it from going down any further. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that dorky little block might actually be a problem. Not unless it's a regular block. Okay, and then I could just do something like that. If this works how I imagine, it'll be a kind of dorky solution, but it'll work. Okay, so the pistons push all the way down, Basically shove the logs all the way through. And then these observers retract. And then this goes back up. Okay, it works. The dorky block solution works. Right then. All I gotta do now is implement that on all 4 sides. And also I should probably expand out this water basin, because it doesn't seem to be holding the water properly. There we go. Let's see here. Just need to do... Uh-oh. Like spec of death. Okay. Let's just do that. And let's do that. Can make it just a diamond water basin. And this water basin's really just there to stop the water from flooding all the redstone here. Okay. Okay. Current stream stats. 2 currently watching, 23 followers, and 108 total views. Nice. Wait. I'm getting spugs by streaming? Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now, we just got to implement this solution for all 4 sides. And that'll just push all the wood down. Now, as for the branches, I'm yet to find a good solution for those branches. Because those branches can be serious, can absolutely wreak havoc on these flying machines over here. And I want this tree farm to be able to farm things like jungle trees. Hold on. That's weird. Anyways, I want this farm to be able to farm things like jungle trees. And jungle trees are notorious for branches. I mean, seriously. Just this branch alone is extending out really, really far. Thank goodness they fixed the bug where branches branches basically replace the blocks that they end up on. But yeah, this branch right here would absolutely wreak havoc on these flying machines. So we gotta figure something out with those. Figure out something to do. But what? I don't know. Huh. Maybe I could use another flying machine. That'd be really inefficient. Especially in such crammed space here. Or maybe I could just make it incompatible with jungle trees. No, I do want it to be compatible. Just gotta figure something out. I could shoot fire at the jungle tree. It's kind of a dumb idea though. Because then that fire would spread to the actual wood stockpile, and that just wouldn't be all that great. Okay, so let's assume that this branch actually did grow out. Okay, so here's a test I need to do. Just how often do how do these branches generate? I think for that I'm gonna create a temporary world. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna use the seed. Make it a super flat world. Make it just dirt. Let's see, allow cheats, yes. Go. Okay. So this world will just have dirt. And so the question I have is, how do the jungle tree branches actually grow? Still slime spawning. Okay. Let's see, jungle trees. Do game rule random tick speed. Set this to 1000. Excuse me. Okay. Giant jungle. Okay, so it can spawn multiple branches. Okay. Sorry, slime. Okay. So when it's completely unimpeded. Huh. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. So by the look of things, I need more data. Let's plant some jungle giants here. Let's see. Because, whoop. Uh-oh. That's not what was supposed to happen. That is really not what was supposed to happen. Okay. Let's try this again. Seriously? Jungle trees can grow right next to each other? That's weird. Okay, maybe tick speed 1000 was too much. Okay. And just set that tree on fire. Why is it making the wool breaking sound? That's weird. Okay. Let's see here. let's just get a couple more jungle giants here. Okay. So now let's just, let's see. 78 to 97. Copy that. And then go up here, slash fill from those coordinates to here. Air, replace jungle leaves. Too many, eh? How about now? So too many? Why in the world is there a maximum for slash fill command? That's just ridiculous. Okay. Did this even go in? Okay, it did. Yeah, I need to remove these leaves because they're just going to get distracting. So let's see. 109, 26, 108. I think they should just remove the maximum for the slash fill command. Because that just makes it kind of annoying. There we go. Let's see. Let's also go from 88, 40, 136. I suppose having the maximum for the slash fill is made so that you can't accidentally delete the entire world. But the fact that you're unable to do that is kind of ridiculous. See, like this. I mean, come on. Why can't I just do this? Okay. False 4652221 says hi. Hi T2. How you doing? Okay, so now that we have the, it's also, okay. So now that we have just the wood to analyze here, by the look of things, the branches can occasionally be thicker than one block. Yeah. Okay. This could cause some problems. Like, really, really massive problems. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how do dark oak trees grow? And now I can just crank up the... And now I can crank the random tick speed up to 1000. Because these are dark oak trees. There is no single tree variety of dark oak. And really the goal for this... Okay. Skull Dude 9 is now following. Thank you, Skull Dude. So, the whole point of this... The whole point of building this tree farm was because I was... Just a few years ago, one day I was looking on YouTube and looking for a tree farm. Looking for tree farms and noticed the lack of dark oak tree farms. And I thought, that's unfair. So, I set on a quest to build an automatic farm that can farm dark oak. And here we are now, like 3 years later. Still not much progress made towards that mission. But it's still pretty good. Okay. Man, these are just weird. These branches are weird. It's like they grow extra trunks next to them. Oh boy. And let's see. Well, there's one thing to be certain of. They don't seem to be able to grow farther out than 1 block away from the main trunk. That does appear to be the case. The jungle trees are kind of hopeless, because they're just gonna spray branches willy-nilly, and yeah, this could cause some problems. Huh. What to do? I suppose I could have a flying machine come by here and move these branches away from the main stem here. And that way, yeah, that could work. And then that way, all that's left is this main stem, which the main flying machines can take care of. Yeah, this could work. Although they do seem to be able to spawn diagonally. But only 1 block out. So, yeah, if I just have some flying machines kind of with pistons that slide past this log, past the main log, I could totally pull that off. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. In order to do that, though, I think I'd have to move the main flying machines outwards. That way they have to fly farther in order to actually reach the trunk. Because, yeah, currently there's no space for branch movers here. Okay. And let's just delete the world, because it's pointless now. So let's see. We're going to have to move the flying machines out a little. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that, because the branches are going to be an absolute pain. Okay. How to do this? I suppose I could just move this out. Well, first off, would that actually solve the problem? Because sure, it would give me more space, but is that really what the problem is? I could just make it incompatible with jungle trees and make it compatible with dark oak, because jungle trees are a pain, and they're just going to continuously cause problems no matter what you do. But for dark oak, okay, first off, let's just set this tree on fire. There we go. Thank goodness for random tick speed. Be gone, tree. Okay. Current stream stats, we have 2 people currently watching, 23 followers, and 120 total views. Nice. Okay. And last log. It seems to actually just be a problem with the fire sound, because it makes the breaking wool sound, but not necessarily when it consumes something. Okay. Dark oak. Here we go. Let's make this farm compatible with dark oak trees now. So I suppose one thing I could do... yeah, those observers sticking out are just gonna... They're gonna be really problematic. And this is not even considering the fact that I'm gonna have to put in leaf crushers and things like that into this system. Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. I could treat this as if this was another log, as this was more logs. So, let's see here. I could basically stagger this a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to have to do something along the lines of this. Here we go. Let's see. Does this power both pistons? Yes, it does. Well, that makes things easier. Let's see here. I could just make this a bi-directional flying machine. It's probably going to be a wasted effort, though. Let's see. So, let's see. These pistons can just push the log out this way. I'll push the multiple logs out this way. But once they're over here, then I'm going to figure out something else to do. Oh. Maybe I could use the branch movers as a way to activate these by intentionally disrupting the bubble column. That might work. It probably won't, though. Okay. You know what? This project is really confusing, and it's kind of hurting my brain. Let's work on something else. How about a 3D printer? So, here's my latest and greatest design for a 3D printer. It is right there. Now, first off, let me set the time to night. That way, I can then come through with my... Where'd they go? There. My Frostwalker boots. Why do I have Frostwalker 2? How about I give myself diamond boots, enchantments. Commands are so awesome. So easy now. Frostwalker, level, let's say 50. There we go. Frostwalker 50 boots. I bet it's gonna freeze this whole puddle here. And bam. That's actually a pretty big area. Let's just freeze this whole thing. There we go. Problem solved. And over here. Bam. Right then. So all that water is gonna go away nice and pretty soon. So the idea I had for this 3D printer, the basic idea is this. A piston will push the... So first off, it's going to have concrete powder and sand that all fall down in slices. So kind of in piles, 1 block thick. That'll be the one slice. So then once one slice is done, this entire mechanism would move forward, and so that would cause this piston to push down. Hold on. Sorry about that. So what would happen is, when pistons push down on frosted ice, they turn the frosted ice into water. And that would... So that water would solidify all the concrete. Then once it's solidified... Once the water is solidified, this mechanism would then push forward, and that would remove the water. So that's the basic idea. Let's see how well that would actually work. And already I see an issue here, and that is this mechanism here is too far away. Yeah, it's too far away to actually touch the sources of the water. So let's see here. Let's just do something like this. Just push this forward ever so slightly. I do like the dried kelp blocks. They're really, really cool. Let's see. And break all this. Okay. Next, let's just... let's see. Let's get a fire charge. Because flint and steel no longer works for some reason. There's a fire charge. Okay. Hey, middle click. There we go. Oops. Okay. Made a oopsie there. Okay. Really, this has just got to be extended forward by 1 block. And actually, that should just directly touch the slime blocks there. Okay. And let's help this figure out its proper place. There we go. Okay. Let's see now. You can just push that forward. In fact, let's push this whole thing forward. There we go. That seems to be doing the trick. Okay. Let's just place a slime block there. And then another slime block. And there we go. And that'll move this mechanism forward 1 block. So now the water should come in, and then it would be broken pretty quickly afterwards. Hopefully it's enough time for the water to actually react. Okay, let's set the time to midnight. And let's give myself effect give EP night vision. 600 seconds, 25. There we go. Yep, and high particles. There we go. Okay, blam and blam. Here we go. Boom and boom. Now, this 3D printer, I want it to be relatively fast, and I also want it to be able to be infinitely expandable. So, or at least, there shouldn't be any inherent limit on how big the 3D printer can be. And now the piston push limit is 12 blocks, so I don't want the limit of the 3D printer to be 12 blocks. So, which is why I have this mechanism here. So let's see. This should work. I'm not sure how well it would work, but it should work. Let's see. So here we have, to reach these pistons here, we have a 1 piston, 2 piston, and then 2 piston delay there. And then over here we have 1 pistons, 2 pistons, 3 pistons here. Hopefully that's enough time. Let me just change the random tick speed to 3. And now I'm gonna make a quick backup of the world. Let's see, saves folder, control paste. I know that there's a way to now make direct backups of worlds, but I'm so used to this method of directly copying the world, and there's no way to actually pull down a world from the backup, that I'm just gonna keep doing it this way. Here we go. Why didn't that activate? That should have activated. Why didn't it activate? Okay. Let's try this again. Power and depower. It's not being activated. That's weird. Maybe it's too fast? That is a possibility. Let's try slowing the second part, the water deleter, down. Here we go. Current stream stats. 2 currently watching, 23 followers, and 127 total views. We almost got 2 stacks of views. Radio. There we go. Let's see here. Where can I slow things down? How about here? I could just... Okay. I could just add a little piston observer chain over here. That would slow things down. So instead of 3 slam blocks, I just have some pistons and observers. Here we go. I think that'll do the trick. Oh, and fun fact, the plastic island that I showed at the beginning of the stream, that was actually 3D printed in survival mode. As unbelievable as that sounds, it was. That's the reason why I have close to 11,000 shulker boxes on that world, because I gathered a shulker box full of shulker shells and then duplicated it to get me like 11 shulker boxes full of shulker shells, which were all crafted into, most of them were crafted into shulker boxes, most of which were used for the 3D printing project, and most of those were crafted into player heads because it's a stackable solution to storing tons and tons of shulker boxes. Okay, so now this should work. Here we go. Let's make a copy. There we go. And go into the copy. Okie dokie. Here we go. And now, let's activate. Why didn't that work? This should have worked. Why didn't it work? That's weird. Is it lag? Is it a lag issue? Let's see. If I look in this direction. It's not activating for some reason. And I don't know why. I wonder if I add downwards pistons here. Would that work? Hope it doesn't exceed the max push limit here. Let's see now. Yep, it exceeds the max push limit. Okay, back to the drawing board. Let's see. I gotta find some way to delete the water, because just letting the water sit there is just not gonna work. Because otherwise the next concrete powder that comes in is gonna immediately solidify and not where we want it. So since these pistons aren't going to work, I still think having this was a good idea. I guess maybe just the implementation was wrong. So let's do that. Let's also remove all these observer piston combos. Let's see. Let's see here. We could do something like this, maybe. And then just keep chaining this backwards. Kind of like this. Maybe that would work. I don't know. We'll just have to find out. Let's see. Here we go. And then there we go. That should work. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. Let me just activate just this mechanism here. So, okay. That does seem to work. So, let's just pull that back. Let's pull this back. Let's pull this back. And okay, let's pull this back. Yep. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. So this does seem to work. Yeah. I think this will work. Let's try this. So let's just... I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. We just saw it work right there. Okay. Here we go. So I need these sorts of observer piston combos, because they actually have spacing in them. And using the spacing, I could just... Yeah, I think this will work. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. So I'm doing a... I'm starting off with a 27 by 27 area for this 3D printer, because even though it should be infinitely expandable, I'm starting with a 27 by 27 area because that is, first off, above the piston push limit, and second, it's where, if there are any problems, that's where they would be revealed, and thirdly, that would mean that one row, so each slice is comprised with as many rows as you have however tall the model is, and 27 is how many items can be stored in a shulker box. And this 3D printer will be programmed using shulker boxes. So here we go. Let's just put these pistons in. Okay. Current stream stats. We have 1 currently watching. We have 23 followers. And we have 133 total views. Nice. And no names in the Book of Shame, which is currently in my survival world. So, wow, that is actually quite impressive. And we only got like half an hour left in the stream, so here you go. Let's see. Just gotta place these observers here. I like the fact that observers don't cause an update when you place them. That is ridiculously nice. Apparently it breaks a bunch of observer-based hyper-technical redstone contraptions, but I never really dabbled in those, so I personally never really noticed a difference. Okay, although they are being slowly fixed one by one in the snapshots for 1.13.1, so that's pretty nice. I do hope Optifine for 1.13 comes out real soon. And I'm wondering what other connected textures there would be. So they already have connected textures for glass and stained glass and glass panes and also sandstone bookshelves. I wonder what new ones will be connected. I just don't know. Okay, time to make a backup and test this out. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if this works. And now, the moment of truth. Does this work? It is way too fast. I wonder if I turned up the random tick speed to say 1000. Nope, still too fast. Okay then. So looks like I'm gonna have to put in some extra long delay here. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. Excuse me. Here we go. I have an idea for how I could do this. If I could make that work. So let's see. First off, I'm gonna have to flip this observer upside down. And then this here can then do something like that. So this piston pushes this piston, which then pushes this sticky piston. Okay? And then that'll just push this chain of sticky pistons. Here we go. And looks like my computer's slowly turning on the dark mode. So let's see. And I guess we do this. Okay. Let's see here. So this should work, I assume. Okay. That should be enough delay. I hope so anyways. Because if it isn't, then I don't know what to do. Okay. We're going to have to put these observers on the side here, like this. Okay. I hope that's enough delay. I just need one more observer right here. There we go. Oops. Whoopsie. Okay. Here we go. And blam. Okay. Let's see if this actually works to spill the water down. So I only really need just a small spurt of water that just runs down and solidifies concrete. and concrete solidifies instantaneously as soon as it touches water. So the previous 3D printed designs actually had big basins of water where dispensers would just spray out water and make a big giant platform of water where then the concrete would then just fall down on. That's something I want to avoid because dispensers are expensive. And trust me, I built one of those. It took like 12,000 dispensers. It was just I want to I don't want to do that again if I can avoid it. In fact, I can avoid it, but I just don't want to do that again. Let's see, where's my obsidian? There it is. Okay, let me just do that. There we go. That way we only test out this one slice. And now, why didn't that work? Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why. Yeah, turns out that's actually important. It's actually an important part of the mechanism that I just disabled. Okay, let's try this again. This time with less failing. Okay. Okay. That looks like it works, but not really. Hey, let's fix that. Let's just throw some more observers at it. At the solution. At the problem. See, in my survival world, I also have like 10 shulker boxes full of observers thanks to the project in episode 50, where I quite literally moved a mansion. I'm not kidding. I moved a woodland mansion from 40,000 blocks away. So, why isn't this working? Oh, because it got stuck. It kind of goes along the same lines as building a 3D printer in survival for episode 42, because I wanted to do something crazy for the specials. Now, episode 64, which by the way is releasing next Saturday, I kind of toned down on the specials a little bit because, well, episodes 42 and 50 took me several months of preparation. I did not have that luxury this time. So, I still brought in future Javamonk because that's kind of a, and that's just kind of a tradition now, to bring in future Javamonk for the specials. And also I do something that's probably nobody's done before in survival. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but chances are nobody's done it in survival yet. And yeah, that's so that's for episode 64, the one stack special. And yeah. So this 3D printer really is for another showcase video where I then drastically speed up the 3D printer. Let's test this out, make sure the water distribution system works. Okay, here we go. Okay, and it works. So now I just gotta clone that for the rest of the printer. Now for the actual block distribution system, That's gonna be slightly more complicated, but it's really, let's see. Let me actually build that up now. So let's see. I have so the block distribution system is gonna work kind of like this. I'm gonna have a line of blocks right here. Yeah, like right here. And this line of blocks is gonna have a bunch of pistons next to it. Like this. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a kind of an engine of this 3D printer that then puts up the sand and whatever the concrete powder, just puts that in whatever pattern you program it to have, and then once that fills out one row. Once that one row is complete, then these pistons will all push out simultaneously and push the sand and concrete powder off this ledge here. Now, the sand and concrete powder are going to land on flying machines, which will then activate and travel off in this direction, and then bounce back once they have dropped off their sand/concrete powder. And those flying machines will only travel as far as the slice tells it to. So, for example, the first slice is going to be right here. So the flying machine might just fly one block, but then they'll continuously be able to fly pretty much infinitely, as long as this platform of ice keeps going indefinitely. That will solidify the concrete. And then once those flying machines are done, once this frosted ice is done, then the 3D printer is complete. And also, if the programming finishes, if there's no more blocks that it can program, then the 3D printer will stop. So that's the idea. I'm not entirely sure about the execution, though. One thing I do know, though, is that the way I'm going to have those flying machines go back is making use of these slicing of the slicers here. So let's see. These can just extend downwards. Doesn't look like they're maxing the push limit here. So these can just extend downwards to just regular old observers right here. And let's see. These regular... Actually, why am I pointing it down here? If it's going to stagger based off of that, then I might as well... Let's see. I might as well just have the observer over here. So let's see. The flying machines are gonna be kind of like this. A bit unusual, yes, but useful nonetheless. So I'm gonna have observers like, let's see. If I put some obsidian back here, then let's see. So as you can see, this flying machine will activate and push this observer one block outwards. Now the trick here is making sure that this observer doesn't move. And I think that can be done if I max out the push limit on this flying machine here. Yeah, that is certainly feasible. Let's see. Yeah, if I do something like this, that would work, right? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't work at all. Okay. So whatever it is, I'm going to have to make a system like this. That's okay. So let's see. The observer will actually have to be here instead, which is fine. Okay. So we just gotta do that. So now, okay, it just got stuck on the slime block there. The point is, it works. Okay. Here we go. So really what I need to do here is make sure that these pistons don't get maxed out, and they can still push the observer. And each of these flying machines get maxed out, so that way, when they touch the observer, they don't push it off the slime block. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this piston can still push it. Let me just make sure of that. Let's see. So if I get a regular piston here, and actually, let's get a sticky piston, and push it. Good. It can still be pushed. That's good. Okay. So now we just got to max out the push limit on these flying machines here. And I think the way I'm going to do that is like this. So let's see. This piston has to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that'll do the trick. Maybe. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Okay. Will piston extensions work with this kind of system here? So would these slime blocks stay put? Or stay with the slime block flying machine? No. Okay. Very well. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay. Cat Cylinder 32 is now following. Thank you. And he says, why glasses inside, no offense? Because I'm Batman. Okay. The real reason is because, well, generally speaking, I don't get much sleep. And if you were actually able to see my eyes, you would see very large bags under my eyes. I don't want you to be able to see that. So, I use sunglasses. Now, I could do something else, but sunglasses look cool. So, there you go. Here we go. So, let's see. In order to max out this slime block flying machine, you know what? I'm making things too complicated. Again, go figure. I could just do something like this. Ah, crap. Go back. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta send this flame machine on its way. And then, so instead of that complicated mess, I could just have the sand and concrete powder be dropped on like this. Like that. And so, yeah, that could work. The only issue is the fact that the observer has to actually move in order. Wait a minute. Why use an observer when I could just do something like this? So let's see. Chuck172 says, hey, howdy. Okay. I could just have this piston manually send the flying machine back. And actually, I could have this make this a complicated multi-step process. So, although that would just make things complicated. You know what wouldn't, though? Observers. Just throw some more observers at the problem. Let's see. Will this work? Yes. Does it actually deposit the concrete powder? Yes. Quite effectively, too. Okay. See? Anything can be fixed just by throwing some more observers at the problem. Okay. So all we gotta do now is just move this piston here with the rest of the machine. Let's see. I could just do that. Yeah. Problem solved. Would you look at that? Problem solved. Okay then. So, except we kind of ran into an issue. I need to raise this up a little higher. Except I don't have MC edit. Let's see. How does the /clone command work? Okay, begin, end, destination, filtered, masked, replace. Kind of wish there was like this /move command. So, hold on. Nope. Why? MC edit. I need MC edit for this. Okay. Let's see. Well, I could of course just bring this rain down. There we go. That kind of solves the problem, doesn't it? Okay. Y61. Let's see. Let's see, we got -47, 61, -71. And then let's just fly over here and /fill that there with kelp and hollow. Ah! Okay. That was dumb. Did the kelp bring its own water? That's weird. Okay. Kelp block plant? Oh, it's called dried kelp. Fool that I am. Okay. I did say hollow, right? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's go -19, 62, -43, and /fill this away. Replace with air. And take this, -46, 61, -70. /fill from here to, no. /fill from here to there, air. Done. Okay, So let's see. I do need this to go downwards a little bit because it's really not. I do actually need space to actually put the engine to drop the concrete powder, and currently I don't have space here. Let's see. Is this 3, 6, 7, 8 blocks? We're good. In fact, I could drop this down a couple more blocks. Okay, and drop it down to here. Okay, I think that's best. I think that's better for this. Now, as for this flying machine, what we really gotta do is just put in the obsidian all the way down, and then obsidian this all the way down, and then we can just use pistons to push this thing downwards. I think. Nope. How about this? Okay. That semi-works-ish? Yeah, that semi-works-ish. I think that's the best we can get. Because it doesn't take this little segment with it. Okay. How much lower? Let's see, you just need to lower down 3 more blocks. Here we go. There we go. This is much better. Okay. And there we go. Okay. And now we can just remove all this stray obsidian, except for that one. That is not a stray obsidian. Okay, current channel stats, stream stats. We got 1 person currently watching, 24 followers, and 134 total views. Nice. Radio. And this does still work, right? Okay, good. So now, what we need is the actual engine to make this 3D printer really work as a 3D printer. Here we go. Let's extend to this boundary inside of this kelp here. There we go. And now, we just need some pistons over here. And now, on one end, I'm going to have a normal piston just pushing the entire row of concrete powder and sand. Here we go. So, right here, I'm just going to have a normal piston. So, with this normal piston, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. This way there's an extra space. And this way I can detect if this piston gets jammed. So, the way I'm going to detect whether or not a row is complete is if this back piston here gets jammed. Now, this doesn't exactly solve the problem of having a 12-block push limit. Because after all, you can only push this block so many times before this piston just inherently jams, but it doesn't make it all the way to the end. So for cases like this, I could build up a system kind of like this. So this will basically pull the sand or concrete powder along. So let's see. If I have this here, power along at the same time as this right here, here we go. Let's see if this works. And actually, it would work better if this was reverted. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Except it doesn't extend that far. Or does it? Okay then. Looks like we're going to need to put together some better system. Here we go. Let's see here. There we go. So this thing seems to be able to jam if it goes too quickly, but it should be able to handle relatively fast speeds. And then this piston also jams because it also has a 12 block push limit. So all we need here is just a system like this, once again. And then, let's see. Just need a redstone torch here. And all we need to ensure that it jams where it's supposed to is to place obsidian. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just place the redstone line here. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's just unjam this. And then... So then this will just keep on going until it bumps into the obsidian. At which point it'll then start... At which point all the pistons will start jamming up pretty soon. So at that point, this piston then jams up, and at that point, all of these pistons will then push out the blocks, just like this. So when this happens, when this piston completely jams up, then it's going to activate this entire mechanism to push out all of these blocks here. And in fact, I'm going to need one of these kinds of special repeaters. Here we go. At which point all the sand and concrete powder will just drop down onto the flying machines. And then those pistons will quickly retract. And then this piston is updated so that it can then push again. And that'll completely unjam the entire system, ready to place the next row. Only issue here is that this is our issue. So let's see. Is this now pushing too many blocks? No. Okay. We're still good here. So we're going to need to push this out just one block. There we go. And now all the sand and concrete powder will be able to drop onto the flying machines. Okay. And I'm out of water again. Also, it is 9:30, so at 9:30 my time. So, here is the special tradition that for the one viewer that's currently watching. I have a tradition at the end of every live stream to go out with a bang. So, that is precisely what we're going to do. Except this time it's powered up with tridents. We'll be able to use a trident, and then so the way the going out with a bang works is that you have a... First off, I gotta let this load. It's not gonna load, is it? Crap. Memory leak issues. I hate those. Okay, hold on. I gotta log out of Minecraft and then log back in. So, what you get is my face right now. Okay. Once Minecraft loads back up, then we can go out with a bang. Here we go. You know what would be really cool? Music. let's see. Let me just pull up some music here. Here we go. Glowy Days Remixed. So this is by Big Giant Circles. Here we go. As soon as the music loads up, and real quick, just switch it over. Here we go. It's kind of loud. There we go. Okay, we can end this stream in style. Hi, COD Assassin 101. We're about to end the stream, so stay tuned. Whoa, that is really, really loud. I forgot how loud Big Giant Circles' music is. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can still hear that. Okay, let the terrain load. We got a 4-minute song going here. Okay, let's just use the Riptide Trident. Come on, let me out. Oh, went the wrong way. Would you look at that? Come on, Elytra, deploy. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're back at the mansion now. In the darkness. Okay. Here we go. Let's real quick just stash away all the goodies. I don't want to lose them all. Here we go. And all we have here is just Elytra. I don't even need food, really. All we have is a Riptide Trident, which I'm not going to use. I'm just going to use a couple of flight duration. Actually, you know what? Let's use a Riptide Trident. Okay, weapon rockets. This is the key to going out with a bang. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching this stream. Okay. Here we go. We're all prepared with our Riptide 3 Trident, our weapon rockets, we got our Elytra. Let's get up into the sky. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's just do a couple Trident Riptide rolls. Why isn't it displaying the animation? Come on. Oh, dang it. It's not displaying the animation? Okay. Here we go. There's a big Zeppelin. And song's almost over. Let me just make sure it doesn't autoplay. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Here we go. Okay, we can just fly around this world to the totally awesome music here. Check out all the stuff we did in this stream. Built this minecart pathway. We built a drowned farm in this survival world. And also, I ran out of gold, so now I'm going to have to do some AFKing at the gold farm in order to get it all back. It's a shame these chunks won't generate. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. There we go. We went off with a bang. Thank you, everyone, for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Next week, I am doing another live stream. So, it's same time, 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time, and I will see you next Saturday for the next live stream. Bye.